Check this out. As you guys know, right, this female streamer here, Imaru, whatever her name is, a couple months back, she made some very serious accusations, okay, against this guy, Mizkif, okay, that he, like, had sexually assaulted her, or he had done some, you know, improper things with her when they were seeing each other and shit like that. He was abusive, whatever. And get this, see, look what she does after the fact, because it went super viral, bro, when she made these allegations.
And although she defines it as sexual assault, a reasonable viewer would unquestionably understand that the term is her own description of what happened to her. The viewer is not left to guess as to the nature of the assault based solely on the term sexual assault. Yes. This is what she wrote.
Bruh.
This is the person that says I sexually went live with 60,000 viewers and told everyone I sexually assaulted her, made everyone stop talking to me for a year. This is the person that did all this stuff, chat. This person that my life that I got called for is this shit. She literally says it was her emotional definition, not the definition of sexual assault.
Bro. Bro.
I don't live with this shit. It's just like, what did I do? It just sucks, Chad. It sucks. It kills me. But it's been 4.5 months. I don't have a voice. Everyone took that voice from me. Everyone did. Everyone took that voice. I don't have a voice. This is not going any. No one cares. I just don't know what to do, Chad. I don't know what to do.
Look, you might not like the way he's reacting. You might say, damn, why is this crying, blah, blah, blah. Look, everybody deals with trauma differently, right? But let's deal with the bottom line here. We have a female that came out, made serious accusations against this guy, made him look like a sexual predator, made him look like an evil person. Then she backtracks on it and says, oh, like, I didn't mean it in that way. Like, bruh, let's rewind this. Hold on. Because words have meaning, and for some odd reason, women don't understand this a lot of the times.
Definition, and told everyone I sexually assaulted her, made everyone stop talking to me for a year. This is the person that did all this stuff, chat. This person that my life that I got called for is this shit. Left to guess as to defines it as sexual assault. A reasonable viewer would unquestionably understand that the term is her own description of what happened to her. The viewer is not left to guess as to the nature of the assault based solely on the term sexual assault. Yes. This is what she wrote. This is the person that says I sexually went live with 60,000 viewers and told everyone I sexually assaulted her, made everyone stop talking to me for a year. This is the person that did all this stuff, chat. This person that my life that I got called for is this.
Now, I've made fun of this guy, calling him a libtard and all this other shit, but one thing I will say is that this is completely unacceptable, and he needs to sue the out of this. And I said here in this tweet, yo, sue her to the ground. Women get away with ruining men's lives, reputations, and livelihoods over bullshit allegations like this because there's no consequences. Okay, I forgot to put this there. Even though I don't agree with this liberal, I don't think any man should have their reputation destroyed because of a female's feelings. Bro, she felt like she got sexually assaulted. And this is the issue too. Like, women will just throw around terms that they feel as though apply to the situation even if they don't. Absolutely incredible. And also, I know some of you guys are laughing at him, oh, he's crying. You also got to understand, and I have a little bit of empathy here, and let me tell you why. This guy is a Twitch streamer. This guy hangs out with libtards all day. This guy is he's in a space where everyone's a wokey moron, okay? So, for example, if someone was to come out and say, oh, Myron was improper with me, blah, 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 you know, we'd probably laugh and be like, oh, this is lying, ha, 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 whatever, these be capping, right? But his audience isn't going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Does that make sense, chat? Like, if some accusation came out against me, God forbid, we'd all probably be like, man, these lying, bro. Get the out of here, man. Seriously, like, bro. Right? We would be like, Cap, like, these lie. But with him, if an allegation comes out, they're always going to believe the woman because his audience are a bunch of soy boy, purple-haired niggas that believe all women, right? So me getting an allegation is not the same as him getting an allegation. Him getting an allegation is actually super detrimental, right? It's not like he has a Andrew Tate fan base that niggas are going to be like, man, he's lying. Get the guy. Human trafficking, we laugh at it, right? Tate's making jokes. Yeah, I'm a professional human trafficker. Shut up before I kidnap you, right? Like, on this side of the internet, since we're already controversial and censored, this doesn't affect us that much because We understand female nature. We understand the bullshit. We are going to give guys the benefit of the doubt a lot of the times. But I need you guys to understand that this is a very small sector of the internet, very small sector of the internet that's based on female nature. Most people are going to give the woman the benefit of the doubt every single time. And that's his audience base, the wokies on Twitch. So for him, I understand, I don't think he should be crying on camera in this manner, but I understand why. Because the allegation to him is going to be 10 times worse than anyone from our side of the internet. Because our side of the internet just knows women lie. But his side of the internet believes all women. Does that make sense, chat? So he lost sponsorships, he lost deals, he lost his entire friend circle because of these allegations. They took her side. And the crazy part is the damage is done. Everyone is going to sit there and be like, oh, well, yeah, you're a rapist. Yep, we believe her. Even though she came out with this thing and said, oh, well, I feel like, and all this other bullshit, they're not going to give him the benefit of the doubt. They're going to still take her side, or they're not going to care to hear his side anymore. So I hope he sues her, bro. I hope he sues her into the ground, because you got to make an example out of like this, bro. You really do. This is like the, millionth time now at this point that I've seen successful guys get their reputation destroyed by a lying ass, bro. And women get no accountability for this. They can say some dumb shit like, oh, I feel like, bro, y'all remember when I had that bullshit with the OnlyFans girl years ago? And she said some shit about, oh, I coerced her or whatever. And I was like, yo, and I remember I heard y'all, this was years ago. This was 4 years ago when I had some controversy with me. And I let you guys hear the phone call and asked her, what is coercion? And she couldn't define it. Y'all remember that shit? All the OGs remember that shit. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, somebody to come out with some allegations on me, right? So I was like, all right, I know what time it is. So I called her, record that shit with a witness, of course. We do shit legally. And I asked her, what's coercion? Nigga, she couldn't define it. But she was running around saying that term. So yeah, dude, absolutely, absolutely nuts, the world that we're in, this believe all women shit. Y'all saw the Johnny Depp shit. Amber Heard destroyed this dude's life. He had to take her to court. Right? He took her to court, spent millions of dollars to sue her, won, and I don't even think he's whole yet from all the money.